How are you? Let's get real today. Let's take our daily walk together on this bright, sunny, yet brisky Chicago day. I hope that you're doing good wherever it is that you are. I had to definitely go on a frenzy today with my YouTube because, well, like I said, I most enjoy being out here with you. Please excuse the wind. I'm going to try to, when you're just on your own, working out your own channel and trying to learn all of the ups and downs, all of the nuances and innuendos of getting a channel going, right? And for me, it's really rather, how can I say the word? It's daunting. Well, on that note, I wanted to talk to you about something that, touches me a lot. And it's this thing called leadership. Now, when I do a message or a video, I want to think about different ways in which I can bring the message out to you. Because the one thing is this: leadership is very broad. And I've thought of ways in which I can increase in leadership, right? So, yeah, talk to me about leadership. There's obviously big-time leaders in government that I want to talk to you about. We've got Mother Teresa, who was ridiculed a lot for the leadership that she brought out. I know the book Resilience with Eric Greitens, he talks a lot about leadership. And in his own way of bringing it out. Now, for someone like me, leadership has to play a different role. And for me, it's not just about getting motivated, watching that guru on the other side, okay? It is about actually understanding the fundamentals and doing the very acts of leadership, even when it hurts. Like I've told you before, and I'm not gonna tire of telling you once again, we're all on different levels, okay? And I want to talk about being on a different level from all of you. And that all trickles down to this thing called leadership. For instance, I do have, an autoimmune component to my body. And I'm basically, I hate to say this, I mean, you're not alone, but technically I am on my own because those that are around me, how should I say, don't care to understand what it is that I'm going through, right? Because as a society, we only look at an individual as how they are outside and not caring about what's on the inside. So I want to define what leadership means to you, okay? And the one thing that I want to know about you is this. What comes against you being a good leader? Yeah. I want to think about Princess Di. May she rest in peace, by the way. And also, Miss Mother Teresa. These leaders stay the course. But the one thing about is this. When, how should I call? Things like unwanted relationships and others, I should say, in the form of people, come and take away that leadership. Yeah. I think that's the main thing that is happening in my life. Now, I've talked about this issue about friends and family, and I've talked to you about, just being with those that are around you. And you can say that it's easy to connect with people that are leaders around you. Find people around you. No. I think, for me, that is the total wrong advice to give. Because technically what you're doing is this. You are causing yourself to lose the train of thought of leadership. Okay. So one thing that I am going to start doing is this. And this is just my opinion. Again, this is everything that I tell you is just what I'm doing and what has worked for me. Instead of you looking for more friends, instead of you looking for that, being to yourself, okay? Because leadership has to go in stages, okay? That's where I want to get. That's what I want to get to. What you want to do is this. You definitely want to start journaling. You want to recognize who it is that you are. Yeah. And that's how I want to take a look at leadership. That's where I want to move to that place. So, okay. Now that we kind of got that down packed, because let me tell you this. I'm so afraid of being alone. I really am. Because it's like, I don't have any friends around me or whatever's going on in my life but at the same time, now I have the mentality that I have to, depend on others, or that I need others. Now, I know that at some point, someone is going to need me. And when that time comes, I want to be the person that is there for that individual, okay? Because in a lot of our point in life where we get to is this. Let's get real. We will need of others, and others will need of us. So, the point that I'm trying to make is this. It's better for you to grow in the place that you're in for yourself. And to get to know yourself, how it is that you are. the good and the bad. It's better to get to know the bad of who it is that you are. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the bad in me. Ugh. Okay. Please excuse the noise. Oh, I'm so glad that I can always do this. Channel. And let me set you down here. All right. The bad in me. Or rather, what's the word that I want to say? The imperfection in me, I would say. The bad or the imperfection, whatever it is that you want to call it. I have the tendency to be lazy. I have the tendency to set things, to have setbacks. I have the tendency to look at others and compare myself to others. What else? Okay. I have the tendency that to show off sometimes. What else? Maybe I could be too righteous, right? Okay. Now that I touched on is what are the things that have gotten me to the place that I am in the bad. So even though we're taking a look at leadership as a whole, I'm glad that I can come and recognize these qualities in me. They're not good or bad qualities, I should say, or imperfections. And let's talk about the imperfections within you. Let's talk about the imperfections within me, because we want to draw out the imperfections or the bad qualities in us. And now you're going to say, oh, I don't have any bad qualities. No. I think that's really rather impossible to say that you don't have bad qualities. Well, I know that I was going to show you a form of journaling, and I was going to bring that onto you on here, but this time I think I'm gonna leave that. Will I be coming at you? Yes, I'll probably be doing maybe another short walk, another maybe shorter video or something on journaling, because journaling is definitely something that I want to bring onto my channel. Anyhow, I always said this: lead yourself in the place that you're in, and always go back to the basics. You will increase in learning. If you are going the wrong direction, please share this video. I just want to, give you much love. I want you to grow in your finances, in your family. I want you to have all of the best of the days of your lives. And I know that things are not how they are every single day. But I will tell you this: I am happy to be here with you. And look at this. What is the Beats? Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. I told you I wasn't perfect. I'm always happy to be here. I'm always happy to share, my thoughts. Please share my videos out there to somebody who that is going through a hard time, and always know that you can grow, you can overcome through your emotions, through the negativity around you. And I know that we're all on different levels. I think about that on a consistent basis. So that's the basis. I think that's the basis of my YouTube, my channel. Anyway, let's get real. Soy Lodi G. I am in a place to be. We got stocks, options, futures, forex, and cryptocurrencies. And I will see you in my next video vlog. Bye.